Good day, my viewers. I'm Ayodele Samuel Jude, aka Samuel Dino, the Smart Tutorial founder. Today, we'll be looking at addition and subtraction under number base. I've made a video or before now on the addition of number base, but we'll be looking at subtraction, how to subtract a number basis. Just like I said in the addition of number basis, that most of the addition and subtraction that we have been doing in our nursery school, primary school, till secondary school level, in even our institution, in our different subjects, even in our place of work, they are in base 10. They did not put the base 10 there, yes, but they are in base 10. Like this number now, I did not put any number, any base under it. Here I put base 7. Here there is no base. That means it's in base 10. That is just it. Base 10, they are ordinary numbers, yes. If I did not put 7 here, then that means this number is in base 7. And before you can add or subtract two numbers or two or more numbers, they must have the same base. Let's assume I did not put any base here. Don't assume that here is 7 since this place is 7. No. This place will be base 10. If there is no number base, if there is no base there, that means it's base 10. So that is why some of us teachers, we mark students down for not putting the base there, because any number without a base is in base 10. That is just it. So we'll be looking at the technicalities that are involved in solving number base. I will start from what you knew right from your secondary school, period. Oh my God, I think it's a little bit dark. What is happening? Yeah, I think it's better now. So this one is what we are used to in our primary school days. This is what we are used to in our primary school days. So from what we have here, you have to arrange it very well with space. 0, 3, 2, minus 1, 3, 5, 3. They are in base 10, don't forget, base 10. Now, usually we say 2 minus 3 is possible. We borrow 1 from here. This one remains 2. Then our teacher will tell us to put 1 here. Yes, it's right. But that is not the reason for putting 1. If we put 1, it will become 12. That 1 is wrong for us to put the 1 here. It is not 1 that we put. It is because we are working in base 10. The 1 that we remove from here is the base, which is what? 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. That is why this one becomes 12. That is the fact. You will understand it better when we are dealing with other bases. This is now 12 minus 3. We now have what? 9. 2 minus 5 is impossible. We have to go and borrow. We don't have anything to borrow here. We have to go here to borrow. This one is what? 4. The one that we borrow from here, if we are bringing it here, it is the base that we add to 0. The base is 10. 10 plus 0 is 10. Our teacher will tell us put 1. It is not 1 that we put. That thing is wrong, but it's because of the level of our memory at that particular time, at that particular point in time, that make our teachers to tell us that we should put 1 there, because it will still give us the same answer. But that is not right. It affects us when we are dealing with other bases, base 2, base 3, base 4. So it is the base. When you remove 1, that 1 is the number of base, which is base 10. 10 plus 0, 10. Now we now take 1 from this 10, become 9. That 1 is the number of base. Remember again, is the number of base. That is 10 plus 2. It's what? 12. So 12 minus 5, 7. 9 minus 3, 6. 4 minus 1, 3. So this is our answer. Now let's apply the same method to solve this particular question here. We now have we have 5. Make sure there is always space so that your work will not be too rough. When it's rough, you get confused, especially if you don't understand it. 5 3 1 3 5 3 5 0 3 2. This one is in base 7. Is in base 7. Now we are subtracting 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is impossible. We borrow 1 from here. This one remains 2. That 1 that we borrow, if you put 1 here, is wrong because this one is base 7. It means add 7 one time to this 2. If you add 7 to this 2, it will give us 9, not 2 again. That is the fact. It is 7 that you will add to this 2. Here it is 10 because we are working in base 10. It is 10 that is added to the 2 that will give us 12. Here 7 will be added to this 2 to give us 9. Then it becomes 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is what? 6. Here is 2 minus 5. It's impossible. We have to go and borrow 1 from here. So when you borrow 1 from here, it is what? 4. You take the 1. You cannot put the 1 here. Remember, you have to, because if you put the 1 here, that means you are saying 10 plus 0 give you 10. So it should be what? 7 plus 0. It will give us 7 plus 0, it will give us 7. Yes, it will give us 7. Because when you borrow 1, you add the base, not 10 every time. It is the base that you will add. You borrow 1 to this 7 to here. You will have the base, which is base 7 to this 0. It will give us 7. So you take away the 1 also from here, it will remain 6. Because this is where we are going. Now, you cannot add the 1 here. You have to add the base to these 2. That is 7 plus 2 will give us what? 9. That will be now 9 minus 5 is what? 4. 6 minus 3. 3. 4 minus 1. 3. This is our answer. Check the 2 answers. You see that they are different. This, if you leave your answer like this, is wrong. This one is what? Base 7. You see, it's very simple, but you have to relearn. You have to unlearn what our teachers have taught us in those days. You have to. That is the logic. It is not just add 1. It is the base that they are adding. Are we together? Let's do one more examples. 1 1 1 minus 1 1 1 0 1. From what we have here, 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. Oh my God, oh my goodness. Zero minus 1, this one is base 2, don't forget. This one is in base 2, sorry. 0 minus 1 is impossible. You have to borrow 1 from here. This one will become 0. Now, the 1, you cannot put 1 here. No. It is the base that you will put. Don't forget. So here, 2 plus 0 will give us 2. That is 2 minus 1, 1. 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So our answer here is what? 1. Just equals to 1 base 2. You have to put base if you put ordinary 1. So that is that under the subtraction of bases. It's very simple actually. Base is very simple if you understand the fundamental basis of it and you understand the technique, some let me just say, some of the foundations which we have been taught actually in our primary schools, nursery schools, how to add, take away one, add one, but it's not our teacher then they taught. Maybe we will not be able to assimilate and comprehend with what they were teaching us that time. So the fastest method was just to tell you to put one, then we put one. Then, yeah. Now you are an adult. If you are watching this video, I believe you are an adult, or you are a teenager. Yeah, you can reason beyond that level. Now you can think about what your teacher have taught you. Oh, we put one. It give us. We put 1 to 2. It give us 12. So it's not one that we put. We had the number is in base 10. We actually add 10 to these 2. We actually add 10 to these 2 one time. That give us 12. Also, the one that we had here is not we put 1. We didn't put 1. We add 10. That is, you add the base. Here, this is base 7. You add the base to the 2. 7 plus 2 will give you 9 because you are borrowing 1 from this 3. The same thing is applicable here. You borrow 1 from here and you keep, as in, you borrow 1 from what we have here to this 0. Then you add the base to the 0, will give you 7. So that is just it. Thank you for watching. Share the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry. Try to subscribe so that you get our latest video on how to reduce mathematics phobia and some phobia in some subjects. So just stay tuned. So form questions by yourself. Just remember that in any base, the number or the figure in that base and the figure in the number must not be more than the base. It must be lower. Let me put it this way. It must be lower than the base. It must not be equal to the base. For example, you can't add 102 base 2. All the figures here must be lower than 2. So form question, solve it. Take a picture of it, send it to me on Smart Tutorial on Facebook Smart Tutorial. My Gmail, my Yahoo mail, Samuel Dino at yahoo.com. Then you can also post it. Just upload whatever you have solved on Smart Tutorial. We will attend to you. Smart Tutorial on Facebook. This one is my email, either Gmail or Yahoo mail. This one is my Facebook. So you can always get to me. Thank you. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button and share the video with your friends so that share it to other groups also so that they can know some tricks that I've just exposed under the number base. Thank you for watching.